Hello, TIP family. Adam is vacuuming in the background. I don't know if you can hear that. it's loud where I'm sitting, but sometimes the camera doesn't pick it up. But yeah, if you can, that's what that is. I don't think we need an introduction today since I already did this recently, so I'm just gonna get right into it, relax, and let one of the seven come forward. I am Faleekastrina of the Council for the Assistance to Earth. Greetings. Reflecting back on everything that we have said thus far on this journey with you, now we begin a new chapter, new things to speak about, but first an introduction to our energies. Mimkat has already introduced himself. You have felt his energy, heard some of his story. Now it is my turn. For those of you who do not resonate, then find something by all means that you more resonate with. This will be a lot of energy for some of you. Breathe through the transmission. Let go of all your worries. All of the sadness, confusion, worrisome thoughts, for they don't serve you where you're going. You are going to a higher vibration, a crystal clear one. And the clarity is entering you as the fog lifts. There it is now. Tap into it. It is available. So the first thing to know about me is that I operate in a completely different way from nearly all of you. And I don't mean in the way that you would think. Not in the way that Mimcat would mean or the other council members. We are obviously on a higher vibration than you, in another dimension, another reality than you are. That is obvious. But what I mean is that I operate from a different body than the rest of the council members. Now, I do have a quasi-physical body, such as the others do. We are partially physical and partially light. We operate from our quasi-physical light bodies, if you will. That is the easiest way to explain it to you here and now in your current form. But my origin is a bit different. Most people, their origin is primarily either a physical body or an energetic body. But those of my origin operate from an entirely different body. We choose the emotional body as our primary body. Right now, your primary body is your physical one, with the secondary body being your energy body. In a sense, it is also the primary one, but from your perspective, you do everything from your physical one. That is what is apparent to you, that you operate out of the physical primarily. I primarily operate out of an emotional form in my origin. That means rather than a physical body, I operate through the emotional self. It is still solid, surprisingly, when I am in that plane, that dimensional reality. But here it would not be to you, although, again, I operate from my quasi-physical body. But I am talking about my origins, which plays a huge role in the way that I conduct myself and in the way that I come through Anna even. My energy is different to hold, if you will notice that, as she brings me through. I am more difficult, actually, to hold energetically than the others are. I take more of an adjustment to channel, even though I am closer to her in a sense because I am her future self. So it is easier in that way to channel me, but still harder in the other sense. And in a sense, it is also harder to channel me as well because I am her future self. It is difficult sometimes to tap into who you really are most of all. My personality has been difficult to pin down. I have had difficulty translating it through Anna. But now it becomes easier. Now it becomes easier as she adopts more of her real energy, her true self's vibration, and becomes who she really is more and more. It is easier and easier to channel me. And I open the doorway to become your realist self. Here we go again. I am the real self, a representation of that for you all. But you must tap into that vibration. You must choose willingly to do so now. Silence the mind and allow the emotions through. Emotions speak louder than words do. Always talking, always communicating, whether or not you are listening, communing with them. They are your guide, your teacher, your friend. You're never alone with emotions. They're always talking to you. Even when your mind is still, there's still an emotion there. The emotion might be quiet, it might feel calm, but then that's what it's communicating to you in that moment. It never stops talking. The emotional body has quite a job to do. I will leave you with that for now. I am Faleekastrina, sending you peace.